Hey everybody, Asher here. It's time for more Wartales, where we are still in the frozen north. And there is this happy little building over here that probably has something to do not with Sizamok's troop. Wow, what is with these names here? Also, apparently to deliver this message, I need to talk to the informant, so I can do that on the way back. But we are really trying to figure out what this whole situation with High Inquisitor, or just Inquisitor, so Sclalia. Wow, these Drombach, the county of hard to pronounce names. But then again, this is me we're talking about, and all names are hard to pronounce. So there is a Inquisition camp. Probably not a great place for me to be, but we're gonna poke our head in anyway. And maybe these people will immediately arrest us, even though we are outsiders. They do have wooden barrels with explosive powder. And maybe more explosive powder. And maybe some wood bundles. So they don't even have, like, good stuff to steal. Let's talk to you guys.
The Eye's reckoning is divine retribution, an answer to the worst heresies. It is the Inquisition's duty to catch anyone who would dare escape it. No matter where it happens, the Eduranian Church is watching.
Well, let me tell you what's fun about this. This is totally a power move where you have your throne-looking seat outside of the tent here. So, good job, I guess. You guys obviously feel really good about your little tents that have your flaming eye on it. That is not like the friendliest light in the world, let's put it that way.
Pious flames help me focus. I have much to reflect upon.
Yes, like that shield on your shoulder.
Walk in the light, mercenaries, and you will never have to fear the pyre.
So we have no prisoners to hand over.
The people of Drombach should be grateful. We came from Edirad to save their souls.
Oh. How are you doing? Now, it isn't a crime to pick a lock. That is not going to make us suspicious. Let's see. Yeah, I had it up here. There we go. And then part 3. Alright. We're just practicing picking locks. And hey, look at this. This is not a crime. Taking these 2 sapphires, not a crime. Taking this champion statuette, not a crime. Taking this poetry book, not a crime. May the light's eye shine favorably upon you, my friends. Okay, so here's the other thing, is that this is a mountainous region as hell, so we don't always know where, like, shit is. We don't necessarily know where it's safe to camp at night. If it's safe to camp at night. I mean, we got something shiny over here. Okay, snow iris, makes sense. But see, there's like a bunch of double backs, like up here. We know there's somebody we want to catch up here somewhere. There's something that we can inspect. But it looks like we're going to have to camp just off the side of the road here before too long. Let's see what we can find here. So, trackers. Tell me more, trackers, about what's going on with you guys.
The people of Drombach have their hands full dealing with the Eye's reckoning. So we're handling the Ghost Pack to try and ease their burden. You're welcome to give us a hand if you so wish. Some of my trackers were devoured. Others struck by lightning during our latest hunt. I hope this information will be of use to you. Be careful.
On the way to the statue waterfall. Well, it is helpful. Can't do a lot with it, but...
The people of Drombach have been trading with us since the Eye's reckoning first appeared.
They must be afraid of traveling to New Astle.
So, wow, that's it's quite a bit of light white leather. There's traps. We do have some more fangs that are actually in our inventory, so that's nice. Don't need to worry too much about perch. The nice thing is that we know it's here. And we're definitely not going to steal from these guys.
War paints have a meaning that foreign eyes cannot perceive. Only those who have been to the Tools Glade in Ludern and follow the teachings of a druid can wear them.
Well, we are not near Ludern. Oh wow, do we actually not have like anything that we can choppy chop here? I mean, I'm not stealing wood for these guys. We may be deserters, but we're not criminals this time. I mean, sometimes. Sometimes you got a crime. Sometimes you just gotta take a nap. So let's take a nap. Alright, hello team. We are in Drombach County and everything is going to shit. Yeah. Don't need to worry too much about the saddlebags right now. We're actually pretty good on our carrying capacity because of our new friends. Yes, I've recorded before this episode went up, so I haven't had a chance to name people yet. Also, I am recording after one of the most recent mini updates came out. And one of the big complaints I've been hearing about this game, and I guess one that we're going to run into a little bit, is the fact that leveling is still not exactly like on an even keeled term. There is a possibility that I'm going to have to use a mod to try to get my levels to actually go at some kind of reasonable pace while clearing the contents. Otherwise, this level 9 bow, this level 9 everything else could be worlds away. But for now, we're going to stick unmodded at this point. But leave your thoughts in the comments about that, because I know some people definitely have thoughts about the experience progression here. We have venison skewers we can cook. We actually have quite a bit of salt, so let's cook all the things. And we'll just save that for a minute. Alright, so we can get some homeo pills. There's regular old wolf, regular old cured meat, dried fish. We don't have any food bonus stuff anymore. That would be a reason to try to duck back into another county to get some of that. But there we go. No danger. Sun's rising. Totally not ghost pack time. And nobody wants to talk to us today. So we got some options here. We can go west to see what Inquisitor Celia is all about, or we can try to do our bounty. I think I want to go north first. We're going to do both. Unless things really go to shit, which they could. But yeah, now we're kind of off the beaten path here. Is that a merchant, or is... Okay, that's just a regular old merchant. Wow, I am facing west. Okay, let's... We have merchant and bandits. So let's see if we can... Nope, they're coming for us first. Oh, wait, we're doing the trade first. We're doing the trade first. Did we already sell to you? Oh my god, these are the merchants we actually already sold to. Well, would you like a poetry book? Because I don't want it. A champion statuette? I don't want it. These goods are hot, hot, hot. You can take them today. Alright, we haven't put reinforced rat layers on anything. But we're about to be attacked, so that's fine. Level 5 bandits. That's a lot of them. Let's fight. Of course, there's a lot of us, too. But one of the things we can always do is try to figure out how can we manipulate the map so that we're not fighting all the bandits at once. Granted, this is, first off, damage dealt to targets engaged in combat increased by 30. The units engaged become priority targets. Interesting. So they're going to try to swarm up on people here. So you have vicious shot, you have poisoning and poison knife throw. That's a little scary. The marauder, it's just a regular old axe, right? And then this is Leaderar, the seasoned marauder with obliterate. So if we look over here, we have a bunch of bandits on one side and a bunch of bandits on the other. These guys are going to go first, up and down here. I think the best move, honestly, is to just take our team and move them over here. I think we can't do much better than that right now. Obviously, we want to keep Dire Wolf Alpha all the way over here. Got some WoW flashbacks for a second. The Dominant Sow. Comment section hates me. We have Adit and we have Lanchera. Do we have anybody else? Or Amita? So we're running out of spaces. So first key question is, this guy is going to be able to fire a vicious shot. So we could potentially try to surround these people down there. But I think it's better if I go ahead and try to take these people on first. This hoodlum's going to try to do a thing. Maybe I just throw bones at him. We like take somebody up here to engage and just throw them around. Like, I want to keep my animals up here so that their AI doesn't get too crazy. Who's 3? This hoodlum. Can't actually reach. Okay, that's good. Then we have this hoodlum who absolutely can reach. Alright, so I think a plan is forming in my mind. We'll see if it actually works out here. So let's put you up here. Let's put Lanchera over here as well. We have our 2 archers right here. Dominant Sal's probably going to stick with this over here. Ella Smith can go a little bit sooner. The problem is that if we put you down here, you can't actually reach anybody. Alright. So this is going to be tricky because we have 1 move before this guy goes. So we're going to need to throw protection on the Elsinore and probably target this Marauder. And then we'll have Bones possibly Choppy Chop because they're always going to prioritize engaged targets. So who's going to be able to take an arrow? Probably Ella Smith, to be honest. We could throw Gnome down there, but once again, I'm very concerned that if I throw Gnome down there, Gnome is going to get confused and start going the wrong way. So Jacob can take a hit. That's what we're going to do today. Okay, so Lanchera, Elsinore, and that means that we have a bunch of cleanup crew over here. We have all of our animals that are wanting to get a little slice of taste here. Okay, this is fine. Hi-ho, Elsinore. We can maybe even get a good team strike in here too. If we put you like this, that may help with Bones trying to attack. So we're going to try this. We're going to try to Axie Slash, protection, call it a day. Let's see. So Poacher is going to shoot Jacob and push him over just a little bit. Fortunately, not a very hard hit. And then this hoodlum is going to go exactly where I wanted him to. And congratulations, Elsinore, you're poisoned. Oh, no! Oh, you fucked up Char. That's a problem. Okay, so you're here. You're here. There's a potential for getting a surrounded bonus. Don't really want that. So can we... Can Jacob reach this? No, he can't. Lanchera can reach it. Adit can reach it, but Adit won't be able to stay like very close by people. Plus, we don't want you throwing your knife. So, Lanchera, let's get over here. And we'll just do a little team strike. Team of 1. So is this hoodlum able to throw a poison knife? Apparently not. Okay, stabs. Alright. So you guys are next. We got 2 moves to stop this poacher from doing something, and I don't know if we can unless Bones wipes everybody out. Because we put all of our animals in position to do that. So Bones, let's do what you do best. Shall we? Alright. So, bleeding is fine. Rampage on you. Well, he's dead. And then we can't wrath anybody. So this will just have to do. You did too good at your job. Okay, question. Are you going to get an arrow to the knee, Jacob? Yes, you are. A little bit more of a problem now. Alright. So Jacob from State Farm. Not as much that you can do today. But this was the plan all along, to try to guide these people over here. The problem is that we have archers doing the thing. Alright, so we want to get somebody else potentially engaged. Don't know for sure who it's going to be, though. These guys are just faster than us. It's a little annoying. Okay, so we got a hoodlum and a poacher. Bones is in a moderate amount of trouble. Jacob's still not making it. Let's put at it. Let's see. We want to make sure that we actually get a hit in, so let's put you over here. That's fine. So Bones is getting shot. Ouch. And what's this hoodlum doing? Going for Oramita! Well, damn. Let's not kill another wolf now, okay? So we will get revenge in good time. Alright. So we got Rockbolt down here, who can probably get the kill on this guy. Addit probably also can. Let's go for that. Good show. All right, here comes the cavalry. Oh, there's me having Discord open in the background. Close that out. Okay, Jacob from State Farm not having the best day, but we have a lot of animals that are going to be moving here in just a second, so we're going to save I'm going to save you for a second. We could potentially move you. Jacob can't actually run, which is a little bit of a problem. But we can still try to put him back a little bit. And we can still give protection for allies. That's good. Alright. Bones actually getting damaged here. And then we got one more move before we've got to move ourselves. Okay. You know what we're going to do. We're going to Rochambeau this right in the middle. Everybody filled with murderous rage, except for Bones, apparently. Alright. So Oramita, going for the revenge strike. We should be able to save her. Char, helping his best friend. Also a little bit poisoned. Good show. That's how you do it. Then move down here, and we're just going to get the Valor points. Like this. Alright. We can first aid somebody for a Valor point. Probably got to be you. And we'll get Oramita too in just a little bit. Okay, Gnome. Gnome's going to try to be a good main tank. Can Alpha reach the Poacher? Yes. Oh my god, it's so good. And remember, Alpha, the as of yet named Alpha, also has a bonus skill here, which is one of the reasons I've seen constantly suggested since I've read it to try to start trying to recruit higher level creatures. But evasion here gains deflection, carnivore hit does bleed. We know all this, but still, good stuff. Okay, so dominant Sal, can you actually get anywhere? Not yet. But we are going to try to move you over here and see if we can get a little bit of an arrow on this. I don't like that. I don't like having to do this, but does potentially save us some trouble here. Okay. Here comes our lady. Didn't put her in as good of a position to succeed. Okay, so this hoodlum's going to move. This hoodlum can't reach but can throw. Nobody's engaged here right now. This poacher's a little bit of a bigger concern. So what I'm going to do, since Jacob is by far the most damaged person here, I'm going to move Jacob in to get the finishing shot here. Unless we can capture this guy. He's an outlaw. Do we go for the knockout blow? I mean, if it doesn't work, we just kill him the other way. Alright. So, one down. Look, Jacob, you did it. So, is Gnome going to get attacked is my question. Apparently not. Okay. So, has our first aid here. This poison kind of sucks. We want to let these people get over here. Is one of the issues. See, you can't actually reach these people yet. All right. See, these poachers are going to be able to ready, fire, aim first. So let's put Launchera in the line of fire. Do you have any guard? You don't, so we don't even need a destabilizing strike. Unfortunately, you can't first aid yourself. I guess we do it anyway. Just for the added damage. Alright. So Poacher 1, you're always going to focus on targeting the engaged target. So there we go. I'd love to have my archer over here to make this work, but... guess we just go like this. Barrage will be good next turn. Let's go ahead and use a first aid again. Because we're going to want Elsinore to do his thing. We're going to want Bones to do what Bones does too. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Shit. Okay. This is the button I was trying to push. Got a little too excited. Okay, well. Slash and dash. Yeah. We could potentially go for the capture, but maybe we just... Let's see, we got another poacher. It's going to try to prioritize targeting Launchera. I want to see how that works out. Maybe you'll hit your guy in the back. Nope, you hit Elsinore. Alright. Now, we like to see Bones up here wherever he is, but Bones can't necessarily make it here this turn. So we can always drop at it down here. A little bit risky to do this unsupported, but it's a lot of damage versus a lot of damage. Alright. And here comes our friends. So many puppies. Okay, Saint can't move. Rockbolt can move. May as well put Rockbolt in the position where he's going to get a bonus point here. Here we go. A little bit of the stabba. Here comes our veteran marauder. And then all of our animals taking actions. Okay. Not as much that Ella Smith can do yet, but we are going to have some turns at the beginning of next turn. So I might be able to make this work. Let's put you over here. Can't reach with the bomb right now, but that's fine. Gnome doing its best. Okay, we're going to try to see if we can put... Do I run this turn? I mean, it doesn't... I'm probably going to have to run next turn anyway, so let's just wait. Okie doke. So this Marauder is going to have a bad time. But Bones can hit right here. The problem is that Bones is going to be subject to getting hit by everybody else. So we need to make sure that we can get a proper engagement in here. Elsinore, can't do it. Lanchera, can't do it. Rockbolt, maybe can do it. I think this is a good move, but it is not without risk. Would love to be able to be up one more space to hit 3 of them, but we're going to go like this. Alright, Rampage. Look at you, no longer engaged. And I guess you can just run away, right? Literal hit and run. Okay. This leaves Rockbolt right here. If we put you here, you can't actually stab. If we put you here, you can stab. Then we get the double hit from at it. That's what we wanted. And then I don't know if for sure if you can do this, but we're going to try. Problem being, this guy's going to be able to go in a minute. He does have a pretty nasty AoE, so we don't want to like totally set the table for that. Alright. But we're galvanized now, that's a plus. And just drop a bomb for fun. That's how you know Eli Smith is a bad guy. He drops bombs for fun. We'll go over here just to make some room. Alright. So this Marauder and this Poacher is going to be able to go. Can anybody get to this Poacher? Yes. So Elsinore, that's why we left that little place open. And that should be a Valor point here. We're going to give ourselves deflection, even though we probably don't need it. But maybe we do. And is this guy really going to run away? I don't think he will. But surely we can bait him into attacking just you, right? Nope. There we go. Maximum damage. That's a lot of bleed. Oh my god. That's 13 damage worth of bleed. Okay, friend, I've got some bad news for you. You're kind of dead. I am not going to use Spear Wall. Well, it's two temporary points, but I think we can kill this guy before he acts again. Alright, so this is the cleanup portion of the combat, but since our people are not running away from us, we might as well finish the game. You do have 14% guard, so Team Strike is a good move, as is Destabilizing Strike. Alright. There we go. What do you have on your lunchbox? Death. Gotta work on those catchphrases. Anyway, Poison Throwing Knife might actually be a little better than the bombs. And Outlaw's Layered Armor, actually pretty useful. We actually did not get any injuries. That's crazy. Plus, we got some level up finally. So let's take a look at that. You are our first level 5. Congratulations, Eli Smith. We could give you Constitution or Dexterity or Critical Hit Percentage. I think just Dexterity is the way to go here. Now what do we got here? Poison Weapon. Every time a unit attacks from behind, they apply 2 poisons. After using a skill, deals 4 damage to closest enemy within 4 meters. I love this, but it's when using a skill. So we need to make sure that he actually has good skills available. The start of each round applies fragility to the closest enemy for 1 round. That's also really good. So let's take a look here. What skills does he have? He has Smokescreen, which is definitely interesting. But I kind of would rather have the always apply fragility. This one's more situational. That one will happen every round. Okay, Launchera with the Death Blow. You're level 5. You can wear our special armor. We'll don that in just a second. I am gonna do I'm gonna do +2 movement. Although getting towards 15 willpower is kind of important. We're going to do +2 movement. Bulwark, each time this unit engages, they gain deflection. Each time this unit engages, they gain riposte. Or as long as the bonus is active on this unit, their attacks apply weakening, or as a bonus. So do I want him to constantly be counterattacking? Or do I want him to be taking less damage? Launchera is not our cook. He doesn't have quite as much health. So it's the offense versus defense question. And I think for a tank here, we got to go defense. It only takes 1 time for things to screw up. Okay, let's camp. And let's break out the presents here. Look, we have a prisoner in our midst. It's going to be guarded by a puppy. Alright. So, level 5 armor, Launchera. I actually need to get this out of the box. We also have a level 5 axe. Bones has got to be close. Yeah, Bones is close. But Launchera, bruh, you made it. Alright. Ghost plate armor. You're looking good, buddy. Which means, Elsinore here, who's been wearing medium armor as a tank. Let's change that real quick. There we go. Which means we have some really good medium armor hanging around here. Bones, how are you doing on your armor? Goon Spalder's level 4. I probably need to give you the Outlaw's armor, but I love having that critical hit bonus there, so I think we're going to risk the biscuit here. Spearbro. This is where we definitely need the upgrade. Spearbro, you're wearing light armor. That cannot hold. Okay, so Elsinore the Deft. Launchera the Bulwark. Jacob from State Farm. Okay, that's not a funny joke. The ers. Okay, I think finally we have everybody with proper gear here. Poison knife throw. Alright, well, I think we don't have a limited number of these, but we might. I guess we'll see. Oh, uses remaining 1. I guess that's per combat. Well, we'll find out, because it's a free poison knife. Sounds like a terrible website. You're a volunteer. Wages reduced by 10. I didn't know we were charging for this. Now, we could turn him back into the Inquisition. That seems like fun. But I think we're going to go ahead and do our contract, because every time we do some of this shit, we're going to increase our experience. And one of the big things we need right now is to go east. There's another bridge. I've been kind of bridge averse. I feel I have the old mud RPG experience of you cross. It's Dragon Warrior too. You cross the bridge, shit gets crazy. Though we do have something here that I could inspect any day now. Whatever killed the scholars long gone. Heavy paw prints lead away from the scene in the snow. So we know where the ghost pack is. And it's about to be nighttime. Oh, there's our stupid people down there. Boo. So eye necklace. They're trying to get to us. You know, I could just throw a rope down here. Yeah, I think that's a great idea. Let's throw a rope. Anything? Oh, look. There's more bridges. This is, if I have bridge phobia, this is the worst zone for me. Let's drop it down. The following point is obstructed. Are you shitting me? It seems like we should be able to do this, but we can't. Huh. Well, I tried. I have a trail of blood over here. Give me blood, gallons of the stuff. It's dawn, so we're going to lose the ghost pack in a second anyway. That's too bad, but we know where the dead scholar is, so that's a plus. Well, let's go hunt down these morons. Look, we're just running down the here. How obscure does that look? You're just literally taking a rope to put our horse cart down here. And maybe I do just drop this guy off at the Inquisition camp just to see what they say. All right. You have hired killer, crewmate, and double ravagers. Seems like fun. All right. Crewmates with Team Strike, hired killer with Blade Storm, hired killer still with Blade Storm. Guess the question is, do we fight the bigger pack or the smaller pack, or are they broken up into 3 packs? I swear there were more enemies than this. Once again, it seems like they're winning the initiative rolls really hard. So this crewmate's going to be able to go Is there some people we can't see? Maybe that's what's going on here. There's some people that are hiding in the fog. Well, you know what that means. We're gonna just move away from this fog and move our group down here. So here's our leader with their attack strategy and massacre. Okay, who's... We know this hired killer is going to go eventually. Okay, we want Launcher to give this guy a hug. And we want Bones to be in a position to follow up on that hug. So let's get Bones down here. But like over here. We have Jacob, who can probably go up here. We have so many animals. Gnome, who's still doing fine. I need to actually put my boars in better position to actually like be tanks. If we're gonna bring the animals along, I know it sucks that we lost a wolf before, but I need to be ready to like let these animals show what they can do. All right, so we don't want add it right here, or Ellis Smith, but we're kind of running out of spaces, so someone's gonna get ambushed, and it's not gonna be pretty. Hopefully it's not Saint. Let's leave Jacob over here just in case, and we'll put added over here. Could potentially stop this hired killer with Addit, maybe. Like I said, one of my concerns... We're going to throw Elsinore over here and switch him with Addit. That's Saint. If there was a toggle for me to have my names up all the time, that would be better. But we have these three over here. We have... Nobody's going to get a bonus for having... no armor, which is key. Alright. I think this will do. Not the best I've ever done, but it'll do. Bones can go over here, so... Let's put Launchera right here and say hello to my little friend. Do you have any guard? You do, of course. Alright. So crewmate goes to the sow. And we're going to see if we have any surprise MFers in just a second. Like I said, I may be able to get Bones to do this. I kind of want to see where this goes. So, hired a killer with the AoE. I didn't mean to have both my spear bros over here, but we're going to go ahead and set this up now. So if we drop you right here, you are out of the hired killer's range, right? Yes. Don't know why you can't spear. Oh, it's because we don't have any valor points. That is a mistake. Alright, I guess we're going to stab. Alright, well. Oh, look! Addit is not having a good day. Alright. We did say before someone was going to peek out of here in a second. Alright, we're gonna need Bones to do something in just a minute. How can I get a Valor point here? Valor point in a hurry. Let's put you right here. See, the problem with this move is that this guy does do an AoE. And it'll apply fragility because it's going to hit two people. Unless I try to space this out a little bit. It might be worth it if we can engage this guy. And Bones might be the one engaging here. Okay, it's got a little scarier, but that's part of the fun, right? All right, Rocky, let's do it. I'm gonna go with Plan A. Plan A is to eat the fragility and get us in position to where Bones can actually hit somebody. All right. All right. We have lots of animal support here. So you guys are gonna run. You guys are blocked off right now, though. So that'll do, pig. That'll do. This Ravager is gonna need to be tied up in a second. So let's do that now. I mean, I wouldn't mind getting in a different position for some of these things, but Ellis Smith can always force a disengage. So that may be the play. Okay, good pig. We're going to need to work on this a little bit lest we lose the sow. Alright, that may be a job for the archers. Okay. So you're going to do your thing. Good luck. Bones... Get up in here. Now, if we go right here, we're not hitting everybody just yet. If we go right here, we're hitting up to 3 people. Now we're hitting up to 2 people. This is fine. All right, Bones, let's get one of your patented slap people in the face. There we go. Did you have a leader? That's why we have past tense. Okay. And I guess at this point, Bones could have a really good first turn next turn if we move him like back here. So we're going to let puppies hopefully feast over here. But we're going to need our archer support over here in a hurry. I hope I can use barrage. This is like a really good time for barrage. Let's try it. So that's good. Wow, only this is a clean shot. That's weird. And we're going to see if our main tank is literally the tankiest of tanks. Good. I mean, not great for the barrage, but good for the other stuff. Unfortunately, Gnome is kind of blocking the way right now. So we're really going to have to rely on like archer support right now. Okay, well, we're definitely going to use protection on you. Let's see if we can get another Valor point before we do it. Ellis Smith. Like, Smokescreen could be good, but I think we're okay. As long as this hired killer isn't going, I think our buddy Eli needs to get over here in support. Yeah. We're going to try our best. Alright, no damage. And then, if we use deafness, we can push you back and get 1 hit. I think that's probably the best move. I hate using the last point here, but there we go. So there's part 1. Good job. Maybe not the best move here. I just remembered I wanted to have that protection here, but we're doing a new plan now. That new plan involves running over here and hoping we can get a turn next turn. All right, puppies. Did not run into the bear trap. That is a positive. Please don't run into the bear trap. There we go. Bones is going to be able to clean this up in just a hot minute here. Okay. As long as this guy doesn't go early, and he won't, so that's good. You're going to go... Sal's going to be in a little bit of trouble, because he has a double team strike bonus. We're just going to have to hope the tanking works, and I should have pulled up protection. Well, hopefully the Sal lives. Alright, Bones, let's do your thing. And I think at this point we do hold off on the murder, death, kill. Okay, this crewmate's gonna go. We need the encouragement here. I don't want to do it this way, but I've got to do it this way. All right. Okay, you don't have a good angle yet. We might be able to get 2 Valor points if we just do it like this. And just end your turn next to any friendly unit. Same for you. Good timing. Okay, finally pig.com. Saint not having as good of a time here with the barrage now, but we got one more clip in there, so we're gonna see what we can get with it. I might be able to get you in position to do a pretty decent disengage. Okay, we gotta galvanize. Alright. I'll let somebody else take care of them. Alright. Not the best. And you can reach people, so that's not good. I mean, I hate throwing an archer in there as kind of a sacrificial person when Jacob was here the whole time. I'm just trying to keep the sow from dying. Let's see, forces enemies to disengage, they incur an attack of opportunity from their opponent. Okay, so that's a deader. Alright. There's a 50% chance of hitting. We can't run through people. All right. Okay. So we lived. I'll just back this up a little bit. Shit, should not have done that because now Jacob, who we wanted to move, can't actually leave, so... Alright, it's fine. Oh good, Pig actually doing the thing. Getting a little bit of damage on the way, but... Gotta get a better angle for you. Please kill. There we go. Supposedly the update fixed some of that a little bit, some of that jankiness a little bit, but it's still somewhat there. I don't think we have the dominant sow attack here. But more animals. Alpha going chomp. That's 51 damage. Our opponents want to flee. I think we let them. I think they've had enough. We already killed their leader. This time we did sustain some injuries. What did our poor sow get? A laceration. And we got, once again, unfortunately, bad roll on the weapons here. The hammer. We don't have someone who can use the hammer. I love that this only gives us 32 experience. That's one of the balancing issues that we're going to need to figure out. But yeah, see how we had all these repair materials and now we're using a bunch of them after every fight? That's why I stockpiled. Anyway, good point to end the episode on is that Bones is now level burp apparently. I'm gonna up the Constitution here. As nice as the critical hit bonus would be, let's make sure, since he loves to go into harm's way, that he can actually live. Okay, so Madness is pretty much our execute ability. Kill things faster. First attack of each fight deals 100% extra damage. That can turn things really quickly. At the end of the turn, this unit loses 10% of their maximum health to gain Fury. Not worth it. Alright. So, kill things harder. Kill somebody. Usually we try to set up a really strong first attack for Bones. But I hate that this only works once versus this can work in multiple parts of the fight. But I still think we're going to get more mileage out of Recklessness. I'm not really happy about any of those, to be honest. And we've just completed yet another mission. So let's go ahead and go camping in the middle of the street. That seems safe. And in the war chest for the Wartales, we have a Ghost Great Axe. And this has Bones' name on it. So congratulations. Remember when you did a lot of damage before? Now he already has the maim skill. We like the maim skill. Now you maim even harder. Actually, twice as hard. So that's awesome. And we get the critical damage bonus as well. And we get the recklessness bonus of first attack dealing a shit ton of damage. And we technically have other items that could do even more things that I don't have equipped right now. So Lieutenant Bones, congratulations. You're going to be murdering everybody here. If it's not safe to camp, though, I'm going to stop the episode here just because... Okay, we're not in danger. As close as we are to actually investigating the next place, I need to go back to town and restock and sell some stuff. So we're going to start by going to town. Technically, I feel like I could do that off camera, but with so many things kind of happening so close, probably better if we just do it on camera, drop the prisoner off at the Inquisition camp just to see what happens. Go to New Astle and get more of our contract money plus the delivery bonus money. And then for sure this time we're going to work our way west. Unless we can get the ghost pack here, which would also be awesome. So let's go ahead and eat good in the neighborhood here. More skewers. More porky pork. Our prisoner gets to eat too, which is kind of dumb here. These pills actually don't do much of anything. We got bread. Yeah, I need to get more salt and shit, that's for sure. Okay, mushrooms, and see, this is what I'm talking about. Suddenly, our hungry pack of animals and our prisoner means that we don't actually have as much food maybe as I'd like to do a big exploration run. But we should be able to make it work. There is an argument that I go back and buy some more cabbage and shit, but nobody wants to talk to us today, so that's going to do it for this one. This is Asher with even more Wartales. Some pretty heavy fights today, but not a lot of story movement here. That's just kind of the way it goes. My hope is that we can find some more gear, maybe from wandering merchants, since we seem to keep finding... Oh, God, let's not unpause it here. Let me tell you about this weapon here. Massacre is good. It's really good. I just don't have a hammer bro that can use it, is the problem. So, yeah, that's going to do it for this one. This is Asher. Thanks for watching. We'll do this again soon. Maybe it's time to recruit more people instead of this, but I'm kind of happy with the size of the team right now, except for maybe we need another pony. But we're due to pay wages. We've got a lot of money. We've got a lot of influence. We're making it happen. Drombach is going to bite Drombach, probably. But Drom whatever, the Alzar Kingdom, is going to bite back at us soon, I'm sure. But that'll do it for this one. Thanks for watching. See you next time.